How's it going? I just felt like doing a little bit of a Revelations live stream. I know I chirped this map, and I've had my fair share of bad things to say about it, but I just feel like playing something kind of laid back. Not really think too deep about what I'm doing, and just kind of, play some zombies and talk. You see, I have the full setup. No mega gobblegums. Oh, we're at an hour exactly right now, so that's something. See the strategy. I'm sure. I think a lot of people use this now. Should probably keep the door behind me closed, but the way that I came in, I didn't really have a choice. I had to open it. I got cornered by a Margwa. Speaking of Margwa, I'm playing with no volume, so if one shows up, it could get really interesting. Unless it comes right in front of me. Ah, that nuke. That nuke ruined some fun. I think we'll still get some fun in here, yeah. But it definitely laid into some of the carnage that could have been. Since I don't have double tap, I'd say probably in the 60s I'll have to stop taking these death machines. They kind of get, dangerous if you don't got double tap. Which is completely unnecessary in the strategy I'm using. I have no need for double tap whatsoever. 4 perks that I have are the 4 perks that you need. I just wish they made this map a little harder. I will admit, now that I play without Mega Gobblegums and I play offline, it is more fun. I do like this map more than I did when, I could just spam Gobblegums and get everything on round 2. I think I got fully set up by round 19, so it's not that, not that early. It's not like BO2 maps with the bank or something. The Gobblegums and bank really broke the mold and made zombies kind of less fun. That's why when a lot of people say buried's not fun, I always tell them, just play the map without the bank. It's a lot of fun. You just can't play it with the bank and expect it to be fun. I think Diary is the same way. Transit is the only map that the bank is actually useful on. Obviously, you all know why. Getting around on that map is just a complete and utter pain in the ass, so I mean, it kind of saved the map. That was one of the only features that I was really excited about when Black Ops 2 came out. Wow, they got a bank system that nobody used because nobody played Transit. Everybody played Town and Nuketown. So those were the more fun maps. Even Farm got more playtime. Like, really sit back and think about that. Farm got more playtime than Transit. That is sad as shit. When a little farm map with no pack-a-punch and 4 perks gets more playtime than your main map, it's a bit of an issue. These boss rounds suck on this map. They used to be really easy, and it's not that they're not easy now, but I'm sure they just saw people getting through these rounds too easily, so they decided that they'll just give the person, or the player I should say, 1,000 of these things to fight against. It's round 42, keep in mind, and just you'll see how many of these things show up. I'll probably have to just hit the trap, to be honest, because it's just, they're gonna keep coming. And it's always these flying fucking annoying as fuck. And just when you think they're done spawning, they keep spawning. I can't knife it from here. I don't know why I'm trying. I hate these things. I don't even remember what they're called, but they're really annoying. Overall, the bosses on this map are just annoying, period. Panzer and Margwa, I've never liked either of them. And I hate all of these little flying critters, whatever you want to call these fucking things. I know these are called parasites, but I have no idea what those other things are called. So all that just to get through, like, it's ridiculous, man. It should just be the parasite round, like Shadows of Evil, where they show up and it's 30 seconds and over. It should be a break round. Instead, it's not. It's more hard than the actual zombie rounds. Which is, as long as you keep getting ammo, are pretty simple. I haven't had to use my Ragnaroks yet. I'm sure I'm going to pretty soon once the ammo starts to become a little more of an issue, but as of right now, just keep rocking with the Estum F. Is that what it's called? I don't even know. They change the Pack-a-Punch name depending on which character you are and which upgrade. It changes colors and stuff on this map. I really wish they gave us the full 25 shots that it originally had on Shadows of Evil upgraded. Then we'd really have some high round. Well, I mean, the consoles reset at a certain round anyways, but getting to 250 would be like no issue for everybody. The ammo, though, becomes a bit of a problem. My highest is 115 on this map. I don't really know what round I'm going to right now. I'd like to just get to 100, I guess. And end it there. I don't really have any ambitions beyond that. I like to just throw these little Arnies earlier on. As you get into the 50s, 60s, 70s, they stop killing them. They just kind of get you a lot of points, but they kill them really slow. And it just lags your game out. But look at that. Look at the points it's already getting me. It's a lot of points. Not that I need points. Well, actually, not true. Because depending on how bad my drop luck is, you might actually need to hit the Wonder Fizz quite a bit. Not Wonder Fizz, the Gobblegum machine. And if that doesn't work, then you have to spin it in the box, which I've never done. Never even really thought about, because it's not a BO3 thing. It's a BO1 thing, swapping Wonder Weapons. So you can use the trap to... Oh, Panzer. See, I couldn't even hear him. Oof. That could have gone bad. Still can go bad. Woo! So that got intense, as you all saw, but it happens when you play with no volume. I even predicted at the beginning I was gonna get rushed. So 44, I don't know, I'm guessing like 50, 51 would be the next. Oh, another max ammo, of course. I get no max ammos, and now I'm getting all of them. Awesome. I call this map the Eye Shredder map. This Wonder Weapon really makes your eyes bleed after a while. The red. It looks awesome, it really does, but shooting it for 4+ hours, it really starts to mess your eyes up. It really does look sick, though. And pretty soon I'm going to put together my favorite Wonder Weapons list, and I'm sure this will be at the top. Not maybe number 1, but it'll be at the top. In the top 3 or 4 for sure. I think both of these will be, actually. I do really like this BO3 Thunder Gun as time has moved on. I really did not like the changes, and I don't know, it obviously looks a lot different than the BO1 Thunder Gun, and I'm not a very okay person with change, so when they change anything in zombie games, I'm always kind of not okay with the changes at first, so then things kind of, you know, I warmed up to things in time. Like the BO3 ray gun, I hated the way it looked. My friend hates the way it looks still. I don't know, I think it looks alright. In time, I've kind of grown to think it looks okay, but at the time, when I was watching Shadow's gameplay, I thought it looked terrible. same as the Thunder Gun. I thought it looked really bad when this came out, but the more you get to play this, Kino, Ascension, Remastered, I don't know, I've grown. Oh, this just didn't work. Okay. Failed little Arnie. Cool. And I'm not gonna get a max ammo for like 2 or 3 rounds because I got 2 last round. That is just how that goes. Unfortunately. I'm not gonna use this trap this round, I don't think. We're just going for some kills. Another Carpenter. I thought that was a double points. Fuck me. Fuck. Try to avoid taking Carpenters and nukes if you can, unless you know the round's kind of sort of coming to an end. Then maybe jump on that nuke, but if you're just starting a round, you're in the middle of a round, don't do it. It slows the rounds down. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but when I was using Power Vacuum as a test, because I had never used it, I was playing Kino, and I was on round 98 or 9, and I just wanted to get through the last 2 rounds. So I popped the Power Vacuum, and I kept taking the nukes thinking, oh yeah, this will definitely speed shit up, and it just slowed it completely down, so I try to avoid nukes, is what I'm saying. Is that a nuke? Is it? After I'm talking shit, did one just show up? It better not have. No? Okay, good. I love this, shield. Yeah, there's a nuke, and I am not taking it. It's unfortunate that you have to spin the box so much on this map, otherwise you wouldn't get the fire sale drop so often. But, you know, it is what it is. If you have to hit the box, rather than building staffs that take 45 minutes, I'm almost okay with it. I love Origins, and I don't mind Rise and Drac, but it's just that process of building up all those staffs and bows, it gets pretty tiresome, especially if you die while building them. It's happened to all of us, I can guarantee it, where you've you've just finished your ice staff, and then you die, and it's just, and then you're dumb enough to play again. Or you build all your staffs and die. That's the real kick in the dick. You can see the strategy's pretty good for moving through the rounds. It does slow down eventually, obviously. I'll enjoy it while I can. Might use the trap this round. The tarp. Yeah, so usually you train him in here when the trap's on, use your Thunder Gun, use your shield. If you really want, you can use your Apothecon Servant, but, oh, for fuck's sake, see what I'm saying? Fucking stupid fire sale. I think this is the only map in BO3 you really have to hit the, oh no, Garad Krovi. Garad Krovi. And the Giant, obviously, but that's not a BO3 map, it's really just a remaster. All those remaster maps, you have to hit the box. But Zetsubo, not really, unless you want the Marshals, or you run out of KT4 ammo. Trying to think of the Rise and Drac you do if you want to get the Brecci or Haymaker to kill the Panda quicker. Let me try and think. And then this map, Garad Krovi. Yeah, so Shadows you don't. Yeah, no, because you're not gonna, unless you're using a different strategy, wasting a bunch of Apothecon Servant ammo, then you should never run out of Apothecon Servant ammo. Really just an M8 strategy map where you run the M8 strat outside of the burlesque. Is it burlesque or the... I don't even remember what it's called. No, the burlesque, I don't know. I'm not going to confuse myself while playing a different map. Yeah, I just remembered I grabbed Weasel's hat just for the lulz, but now looking at it, Nikolai kind of looks like a teacher. School teacher. A schoolboy. Oh. I got that stuck in my head. I watched That's My Boy the other day, I'm sure people out there have seen that. Adam Sandler. The only movie he's made where he drops F-bombs, this is fuck a lot. I can't think of any other movie he's made where it's rated R. Oh yeah, Uncut Gem, comedy though. I think that's the only one where he swears a lot, which is a shame. He's hilarious in that. I always thought Adam Sandler would have done pretty well if he made more raunchy comedies. I mean, some of his comedies are raunchy for PG-13. Just think that was more... I've seen some varying opinions on it, though. A lot of people don't like it. Or him, period. I have some friends that when I hang out with them, we watch Adam Sandler movies. I have some that we hang out and they hate Adam Sandler. It's kind of like Will Ferrell, kind of a split opinion type guy. I don't really know how I feel about Will Ferrell even. I like some of his movies, Old School. I really like Talladega Nights, obviously Step Brothers. But overall, I don't think if I was sitting there, I'd think, yeah, he's my favorite comedian or anything. He's funny, but I just think that there's, a lot funnier. Like Vince Vaughn. He was on Hot Ones the other day. I don't even watch Hot Ones very often, but that popped up in my recommended and it just made me happy to see Vince Vaughn was still looking like Vince Vaughn and not getting plastic surgery like a lot of other celebrities. Him and Adam Sandler and a lot of those comedians, they've stayed true to who they really are in terms of their looks. They can get their faces butchered and their looks completely altered. Like Zac Efron. Now when I see that guy, it's almost scary. What the hell happened to his face? Then he makes up some excuse that he got in a car crash over 10 years ago, and now he needs the surgery. It's Botox, man. It's weird. He was the type of guy everybody was jealous of looks-wise, and now I'm not very jealous. But speaking of Zac Efron, fuck, I thought that was just an instant go watch Iron Claw. The movie is great. Especially if you like wrestling. If you don't like wrestling, I mean, it's up to you. But if you like wrestling, old school wrestling, the Von Erichs, please go watch it. It's such a good movie. Everything I needed. I need more biopics about wrestlers. I've been dying my whole life for a Roddy Piper one. It'd be really cool. Bret Hart would be a nice one. But that was definitely a good one, the Von Erich story. I always knew about it, but seeing it in a movie form was nice. They cut one of the brothers out. I forget which brother. I think it was the youngest one. Anyways, long-winded story, long-winded way to say that this plastic surgery is a very odd thing to me. We all age, we all just kind of have to accept it. I know it's tough. Even I'm having a tough time accepting age. Only 23, and I worry about death constantly for some reason, but I just think that a lot of people have to, I don't know, accept it, and I'm trying. I'm definitely trying to make yourself look younger. It doesn't ever help. I don't even know how long I've been streaming so far here, or doing this live stream, live video, live whatever commentary. Like 20 minutes. Already gotten through 10 rounds. Not too shabby. This is definitely a good map for if you're just trying to get kills quick for your online stats. I don't think people really do that anymore. I'm somehow still 3,000th in the world. I have not played online BO3 in 3 years consistently. 3,000, I'll take it. It's over 1 million kills. It's kind of embarrassing. Kind of wish I did more with my life. That is over the span of, like I said, 6-7 years. Kind of excluding the last few. Round, yes it is. Gotta think it's pretty close to being a Panzer round, right? Margwa. There it is. Panzer, actually. Is this like depending on what part of the map you're on? Because that's 2 Panzers in a row. I'm not gonna complain. I would rather the Panzer because you can take them down way faster. I'm just kind of curious if there's a reasoning for which boss you get. I don't think there is, honestly. I think it's just random. So keep giving me Panzers, please. If you want to be nice, game, please do it. Max ammo. Keep getting them points. Like I said before, we're probably going to have to spam that gobblegum machine at some point when I run out of... I do have a fresh alchemical and I haven't used... Oh shit, I haven't used either. You get 2 of them, 2 uses. I've not used them, but I'm sure I will have to at some point upcoming in this little while. Let's hit that trap. Now they're in the 50s, I'll probably keep hitting that trap a little more consistently. Double points. What's up, my man? Even in the 50s, I see a double points and I just get happy. I love having more points. Love it, dub it. Except Black Ops 2. The point. I will never forgive them for putting a cap on the... I need to grab a new shield. For putting a cap on the points you can get. It's the dumbest shit they did in that game. BO2 has a lot of flaws. And that is my biggest gripe with the game by far. And not enough people complain about that. But it really takes away from when someone gets to a really high round. I love seeing how many points they get. Like watching a BO1 high round video and seeing someone get to around 250. Or sorry, not 250. I don't think anybody. 205. And, you know, they get 2 billion or 2,500,000. I don't know. Pick a number. But I just find that really cool when you see how many points someone got over an entire game. And in a real way, it's a good indicator to see if the game's real or not. Somebody's like Mr. Dalek JD, who had that 5 gameplay up for all those years where he claimed to get the world record and have the most points. And then his game ends and you see he has basically the same amount of points at the end of the game that he had when he died, so it's impossible. He would have been buying ammo the whole game and shit, and perks and doors, and... So it's a good way of telling if someone's lying. If they're just stuck at 1 million points, you can just hack your way to that, and I don't know, it's... I like BO2, but that was definitely a weird choice on their end. Probably because of the leaderboards, I'm guessing, because they tried to go for the multiplayer style leaderboards for zombies for the first time. Probably tried to simplify it or something. I'm trying to rationalize it. I don't really even know. They have leaderboards for this game, and you can get as many points as you want. So I don't know. I still don't think BO3 is the perfect zombie experience that a bunch of casuals have you think it is. It's a good zombies game, and I do think it is the best for casual zombie players, which is why it's the most loved zombies game. I just don't like any of the original maps besides Shadows of Evil, really. This is an okay map, it's fun, but this is not original. There's nothing except for that spawn room that's original. Everything I'm standing on right now, and the entire spot that I train and run and camp in this map, yeah, it's an original, or it's not an original part of the map. I don't know. The whole design of this map makes you believe it's bigger than it is. It's really not big. There's a couple launch pads. Can this fucking parasite get closer? And the portions of the map that you do get to from the other maps that we played before aren't very big. It's just they give you I don't know, 7, 8 spots to go to, so it feels big and like you're going, oh my god, this is pissing me off now. When in all reality, this map's not very big. And even the HUD area that I'm in right now is just Nocturne Totem. Which Treyarch has a fetish for bringing back now. I don't know how many times we're gonna bring back Nocturne Totem, but it's become completely overdone. I thought it was kind of cool in Transit when they brought it back, just for kind of a... It made no sense there either, because it has no place being there. It was kind of cool, though. But now it's... Like, how many times are we doing this? There's no map that really needed to be remade. Especially because of how much worse the remakes are. Like, the BO1 remake maps are just... They're just bad. Like Moon, you look at how people get to high rounds, it's even more campy than this. I mean, this is camping, but I'm moving the entire time. If you're camping in the Moon strat, you're camping at looking at a window the entire time, not moving. I don't really know how someone even found that strategy. Looking for the least movement possible in a camping strategy. Just take this nuke, fuck it. I feel like we're closer. Is this close to the end of the round? I don't even know. I've been so busy talking, I don't even know. Yeah, I guess not. Shit. Shit. So expect things to slow down a little bit. Slow down. Smoking a pancake. Piping a crepe. Banging a blitz. Cigar. Oh. Cigar and a waffle. Oh. I probably should have turned the trap on at some point this round. But I feel like we're already kind of close enough to the end of the round that it's kind of pointless. Let's just get through this round and we'll use the trap next round. It takes a while to recharge anyways. And it lasts a long time. Oh, see? End of the round. I want to keep these parts not too long, so I'll do one part here, 50 minutes, an hour, or something like that. Then we can start up a second. Oh, should I grab the... it's too late anyways. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, double. Double, double. Ooh. Watched Gone Girl earlier today and it just made me really paranoid. The movie's terrifying. It's another movie. Please go watch it if you haven't seen it. It really makes you question even the people you know best. I'm not gonna spoil the ending, but it really fucking makes everything more terrifying than it already was. Oh. I find more horror movies like that scary. I would consider that a horror movie for sure. I find that a lot scarier than scary guy running around killing people for no reason. Don't get me wrong. I do like some stupid movies like that. You know, the original Halloween, Friday the 13th, and all those types of movies. Yeah, they're fun. It's just, you know, a psychological movie where a person that you think you know really well starts showing their true colors. That's one of the more terrifying thoughts. This gotta be close to round, right? Maybe not. I've said it before, I've got a really bad habit of checking my score a lot. Even if I know it hasn't moved drastically, I always feel like I have to check. Oh, it was close to the end of the round. Yippee-ki-yay. So pretty soon it's gotta be a Panzer or Mark round, right? I think I hit that too soon. I thought, see, this is why you don't play without volume. Damn it! Wasn't that soon, but could have been a little bit. Oh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oof. Let's try not to run out of Widow's Wine grenades. I usually hate Widow's Wine, but if you're doing this particular strategy, really probably you need them. Just in case you get caught in the corner. In the corner. Let's throw one of these for a few points. Double points just ended as I threw it. Why wouldn't it? Shit. Honestly, I really appreciate this map in a way. Gives you the easy way of upgrading stuff that other maps don't. Giving us the easy way of upgrading little Arnies and the easy way of obtaining Ragnaroks. I don't mind doing a process for some things, but when you play a map like Drak, it becomes chore after chore after chore. Like, just same as Origins. And every other map in this game except for this and Grog Krovi, really. Where it's just, you have to do a chore. Oh, actually, Grog Krovi you do. If you want to get the specialist on that map, you have to do a bunch of annoying shit. It's just kind of, it takes you out of the game. Because you have to do the same thing every single time. When I'm playing this map, I don't have to do the setup any which way. I've never done the setup the way I did today, where I bought Quick Revive first, Jug second, and then just stayed and spawned till round 7, built up 12,000 points, opened the entire map, and then went from there. Usually, like I said earlier, I use the Gobblegums, make it a lot less fun, use Immolation, Liquidation, get my guns on like round 2 or 3, and then it's just the easiest experience from there on out. In this case, it became a lot more of an actual zombies experience, because I played it the way that a BO1 map should be played. I don't know how... Oh. Can I get that? Yeah, I can. So when you play any of these maps, the more, well, and like I was about to say, if you play any of these maps, but you can't, because Drak, you have to do all these fucking stupid quests if you want to play the map properly. If you want to get the weapons that will help you have fun and get to a high round best, you have to do these quests that take an annoying amount of time. And I get it, building the bows 10-15 minutes each, but that every time you play the map, that's just 10 or 15 minutes less of your life you're getting, doing the same thing all over. It's just tiresome is what I'm saying. Especially Zetsubo. I have no interest in my soul to play Zetsubo. I love it when you set up on the map and you have everything, but the setup itself takes an hour and a half. Don't want, maybe even longer sometimes. And I don't really feel like doing that, if I'm being truly honest. Don't really feel like setting up for an hour and a half just to have what I know will happen, where a Thrasher will come behind, end my game when I'm having a good time. It's just not... No. Nope. That's kind of where I'm at with... I fucking grabbed it. I thought it was an insta-kill again. It's kind of where I'm at with Drak. Every time I play the map, I get killed pretty early on by my own mistakes and stuff, so I just don't even feel like playing it anymore. I spent an hour setting up just to die extremely stupidly. But in the case of this map, hour and 33 minutes, and we're on round 56, and it pretty much took no setup, other than grind for points and then hit the box. Which is the fun way of playing zombies, the original way of playing zombies that I got into. It just became this other thing as time went on, like the quest game. I don't know who became the... It was really Jason Blundell, because Mob of the Dead, it was cool the first time. You know, oh, all these quests to get to Pack-a-Punch, because it made sense for the story. You're building a plane, you go to the bridge, and then Origins did it, and it felt a little less cool. You have to do all these staff parts just to get the Easter egg. It's really satisfying to get it on Origins. But man, just thinking about it makes me tired. It's really nice to just be able to open a map up and not have to do any of that stuff like this. So in a way, this wins me over in that aspect. It's not a great map by any means. I'm quite aware. But just to play and have fun, this has always been the BO3 map that when I just really want to jump on and play BO3, this is definitely at the front. Even Shadows of Evil, it's my favorite. But it's same as the other maps that I'm complaining about, where you have to do this annoying setup every game, build the Apothecon Servant, and you have to wait for certain rounds to get certain parts. Then you have to build the what's it called? My brain's not working. You have to upgrade the sword, which getting the sword in itself is annoying. You have to pause your screen and then draw the thing down on a piece of paper. I do anyways because I can't remember any of the logos. So it becomes a 30-minute process for that. Not to mention I've been to 100 on Shadows, so I don't feel like I have to play it anymore. Unless I have a friend who wants to play it. I don't really feel like I'm doing all that setup will benefit me. And you're probably thinking, well, you're playing a map right now you've been to 100 on. Yeah, you're right, many times. It's just, like I said, more fun to jump in, kill a bunch of zombies, BO1 style. Even some BO2 maps. Kind of fun. Like, Buried's fun in that way, where you can just jump in. You don't have to do any of the shit, really. You don't have to use Leroy for any of it. You can just use the Paralyzer. Get your way into the witch's house. Get all your perks that way. And Die Rise, of course, which is very much like a Black Ops 1 style zombies map still. And everybody hates it for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It's obviously not a top tier zombies map. It's just kind of the cool thing for people to hate on it, I guess. I don't really know who started that. I don't ever really remember hating Die Rise that much when it was the new map. I don't really remember anybody hating it. It was just kind of like, oh, this map's okay. Mob of the Dead came out and everybody kind of forgot about it. That was the issue. Was Mob of the Dead was so good. And the storyline was so good for it. It was the first time that the storyline since Black Ops 1 made a lot of sense. The BO2 storyline is a complete clusterfuck. And the zombie storyline, period, is a clusterfuck. I still watch storyline videos from time to time. And there's just points where it completely loses me. Round 59. Let me pause for 1 second. Forgive me. Okay, we're at 38 minutes for the, yeah. Oh, shit! See what I'm saying? Like, do you see? He's invisible, bro. Where'd he go? What? Bro, what? What just happened? I'm legitimately, I don't know what happened. I know Panzer got me, but like, he spawned literally on top of me. Okay, well, maybe I should put my headset on if I'm gonna keep playing. I had literally no idea he was there until it was too late. That's the second time that has happened. Oh shit, I went to grab a shield. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have Widow's Wine. That could have gotten dicey. Let's go grab Widow's Wine. That's the priority. That's the only way you're gonna down on this map. Shit like that. Okay, this is the one thing I really don't get. Why is there Drak on this map? Out of all of the... Like, they really love Drak. Treyarch loves it, and fans love it. I don't get it, man. I do not understand the love for the map. It's very, very mid. Everybody hates Kino for being a poverty Durice, and that's literally exactly what Drak is for Origins. The poverty Origins. Where nothing about it is better in any way, shape, or form, yet people still like it. It's the same. I love Kino, but it really describes Kino in a nutshell. It's the poverty Durice. Only upgrade on Durice is it has a usable wonder weapon. The Wonder Waff passed or not passed. It's just once you get Jug and you upgrade it, you lose your Jug if you get hit with the Wonder Waff zap. So it's kind of a use it at your own risk type wonder weapon rather than, you know, the Thunder Gun is the best wonder weapon up to that point. Saves your ass constantly. It is really fun though watching BO1 footage from 2010 and seeing people have absolutely no idea how to use the Thunder Gun, and everybody hates it. Because the training wasn't a thing, really. It was just like a, let's run around and spray all of our ammo. So people are just running around shooting 2 zombies at a time with a Thunder Gun. Like, this thing has no ammo, what a waste of a wonder weapon. You know, give it 2 or 3 months into Black Ops 1, and then people started using the train strategy, and things changed pretty quick. I still agree that it doesn't probably have enough ammo, but, I mean, in Black Ops 3, gobble guns, you know. And it seems like you get more max ammos in these games. I mean, you definitely do. You get drops with the Thunder Gun in this game, which, if you told people in Black Ops 1 that, they wouldn't believe you. Because we never got drops with the Thunder Gun. Or traps. That was always one of my favorite things people would say if they were going for a high round. I tried using the traps to get drops, and it took a lot of people until BO3 to realize that wasn't ever a thing. You could never get drops from the traps. They don't count as kills, obviously, so why would they, you know? Round 60. I just know, because I didn't put my headset on because I'm a dummy and I don't learn. I just know for a fact that it's going to happen again and I'm going to die that way again. But whatever. It's more entertaining. It's more entertaining. Now the rounds will start slowing down. This is when the rounds start to hit the brakes. Actually, it's really 70, but try to get ahead of it. Get trapped, bitch. Get trapped. Get trapped, get trapped, get trapped. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna just keep making zombies videos on this channel. I've always wanted this to be a whatever I'm interested in at the moment channel. Right now, I'm kind of just interested in playing some zombies. But that's not gonna last forever. So whenever I'm not interested in playing zombies anymore, I'll probably go back to making more movie videos. Trying to think of other video games that I can make live commentaries for. That'd be a lot of fun to do. That people would actually enjoy. Throw another one of these. Haha. Oh shit. Fucker. Yeah, see, okay, I'll stop using these now. Little Arnie's kind of stopped killing them. I don't know if they're infinite damage or not. I feel like they kill the zombies eventually, but they're kind of slow to do the process. Kind of slow to get the deed done. Oh shit. That's right. That's right, zombies. Come on. Ugh. Is that round? I always say that. It's never round. No, I was. I was just 10 seconds ahead of it. That's all. It's probably a boss round this round. Next round. One of these rounds coming up. I don't know. It's gotta be soon. That's what bothers me about this and Horizon Direct a lot, is the inconsistency of the boss rounds. You never know when they're coming. Ever. It could be 5, it could be 6, it could be 8, it could be 12 rounds. It just seems whenever it's convenient. Black Ops 1, you knew exactly when they were coming. Well, not exactly. It was within a round. You knew it was either 4 or 5 rounds they were coming. Which was nice. You knew exactly when you were going to be getting your max ammo. You could plan around it. Not in this game. That'd be my biggest kick in the balls ever, is if I went to the box, spent 100k points, got another one of these, just to get a what's it called, boss round, next round. It would definitely fit the bill for my luck. We might have to pop an alchemical here. Might have to pop our first one. No, never mind. Spoke too soon. Bow, 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 bow. It's a good thing to speak too soon and get a good result for it. I didn't really want to have to use it quite yet. Thank you. Do not want the nuke. Let's see if this is still worthy of being taken. I honestly can't remember if the 60... Yeah, no. Nope. Nope. No double tap. Can't do it. I really do appreciate that Treyarch upgraded the strength of it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another one? Now? BO1, once you get the death machine past round 30, it's a death sentence. Unless you've got an insta-kill, you have no shot of surviving. So, you know, some things did improve with this. I don't know if that's... I mean, it's an improvement for... Oh, it is about... Fuck me, dude. All these max ammos in a row. Would have been nice to spread those out a little. Is a trap usable? Yeah. Activate that. Yeah. Fuck you. I think the rounds are pretty random on Garage Kroby too, for the boss rounds. I can't really I feel like that's about the same thing. I feel like every map, the boss rounds are not very consistent in this game, which is kind of frustrating. And then BO2 has no boss rounds except for Die Rise. It's another odd thing about BO2. Getting to 100 on those maps harder. Just for that alone. Hour and 48. Oh, it's not too bad. About halfway to 100 game time. I'll probably just end it on 100. I'm not sure if I plan on going past that. Or filming the whole thing. I might honestly take a break in between. That'd be lame. dilemma. Ooh. I didn't realize I was almost out of ammo. Jesus, I'm just spamming it. There it is. Max ammo. Max ammo. Alright, we'll go to the end of this round, and then I'll end this particular part of this live commentary, and we'll just start a part 2. Ooh, Insta. This is when little Arnie's come in handy, insta-kills. And trip mines, which are also in the box, which is kind of like a World at War callback. You just get everything from the box. Try and stand in this more general area if you're running this particular strategy and you have the door open. I honestly don't know if you can access this area without that door being open. I truly don't know. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know the answer to that. Every time I've done this, I've had the door open. So just try and stay as close to this area so they don't spawn over there, and it speeds this up a lot. This has got to be one of the quickest spots in zombies to get through rounds. Ooh, I'm getting hit quite a bit. So I'm not talking much now, I'm just kind of focused on the game, I guess. It's not always stuff I have to say, which is kind of why I want to take a break in between parts, maybe do like a part 2 when I get to around 80 something. Give me a little more something to talk about when I get there, rather than just pick up from where I left off here, if you know what I'm saying. If this round does end relatively in short order, I might just go through this 64 as well. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do 64 as well. Just make it a nice round 40 to 65 gameplay. It would look a lot worse if it said round 40 to 63. It would kind of make no sense. If you know what I'm saying. Carpenter, get the oh, it's gone. Good. No, I took it by accident. Fuck. They're getting sucked through. I never noticed that. They get sucked through the, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Take that shit, zombies. Yeah. Hit that trap again. Get electrocuted. Oh. Double points. Ah, shit, I didn't realize I'm out of shots. With my shield. Shield shots, SS. The SS Tipton. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, and there's a box location right there, so I mean, if you, that's actually where speaking of box location, that's where I got both of these wonder weapons, so maybe this is the lucky box spot. Not actually, I don't know, maybe just for this game it was. This map definitely seems like you have a higher chance of getting good weapons. There's a lot of good weapons, I guess, so I mean, that's kind of inevitable, but when you play other maps, especially the older games, Shangri-La comes to mind, even Kino sometimes, it's just impossible to get the wonder weapon sometimes. Like, I played Kino a few times where I've had to go to around 30, 35 without getting the thunder gun. Shangri-La, it seems like I usually have to play till the 20s to get the Baby Maker at least. If you waste a good game, like there was a game where I got to around, I don't know, 23 and I died because I took it for granted. I got the Baby Maker on round 2 or 3. The first box hit when I ran to the box. Complete devastation when you waste a game like that. I might have to pop an alchemical. And I mean it this time. Running out of ammo. Running out of ammo. Is this round though? Yes it is. Alright, so I guess I'll see you guys in the next part.